In computer terminology, processed data is called information. Computer process the data and convert it into useful information. This information is transmitted to distant place in the form of sound, picture, and computerized data. Information and communication technology (ICT) is basically an electric-based system of information transmission, reception, processing, and retrieval. ICT is a blend of two fields, information technology and telecommunication. The two terms are defined as below. The scientific method used to store information, to arrange it for proper use and communicate it to other is called information technology. The method that is used to communicate information to far off places instantly is called telecommunications. Information and communication technology (ICT) is defined as the scientific method and means to store, process, and transmit vast amount of information in seconds with help of electronic equipment. There are five parts that must come together in order to produce computer-based information system (CBIS). These are called the components of information technology. Hardware. The term hardware refers to machinery. This includes the current processing unit CPU and all of its support equipment. Among the support equipments are input and output devices, storage devices, and communications devices. Software. The term software refers to computer program and the manual that support them. Computer programs are machines readable instructions that direct the circuitry within the hardware parts of the CBIS to produce useful information from data. Programs are generally stored on some input-output medium, often a disk or trap. Data are facts and figures that are used by programs to produce useful information. It may be in the form of text, graphic, or figure that can be recorded and that has specific meaning. Like programs, data are generally stored in machines readable form on disk or trap until the computer needs them. Procedures. There are set of instructions and rules to design and use information system. These are written in the manual and documents for use. These rules or methods may change from time to time. The information system must be flexible to incorporate these changes. People. Every CBIS needs people if it is to be useful who influence the success or failure of information system. People design and operate the software. They feed input data, build the hardware for the smooth running of any CBIS. People write the procedure and it's ultimately people who determine the success or failure of a CBIS. Flow of information means the transfer of informations from one place to another. Different electronic and optical equipment. In telephone, information is sent through wires in the form of electric signals. In radio, television, and cell phone, information is sent either through space in the form of electromagnetic waves or through optical fibers in the form of electromagnetic waves or through optical fibers in the form of light. Radio waves are continuously refracted by different layers in the Earth's atmosphere. This leads to weakening the signals, making it difficult to be received or over long distance. Unlike radio waves, microwaves are not refracted. They are used for satellite communication. The elements of communication system. There are three essential parts of any communication system: transmitter, transmission channel, and receiver. The transmitter processes the input signal. The transmission channel is the medium which sends the signals from source to destination. It may be a pair of wires, a coaxial cable, a radio waves, or an optical fiber cable. So the signal power progressively decreases with increased distance. The receiver takes the output signal from the transmission channel and delivers it to the transducer after processing. it. The receiver may amplify the input signal to compensate for transmission loss. Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, flow of information means the transfer of information from one place to another through different electronic and optical equipment. In telephone, information is sent through wires in the form of electric signal. In radio, television, and cell phone, information is sent either through space in the form of electromagnetic waves or through optical fibers in the form of light. Radio waves are continuously refracted by different layers